telling me the carbs, I just want to know the meat first.
Yeah, 100 grams. So you need 200 grams of chicken, 100 grams for me, 100 grams for you.
Yes.
Get your shit together.
I put all the herbs and spices in this one. Usually I don't do this for 200 grams of chicken, but because the cameraman's here, I'm going to let everyone in on it. So I put everything that I want on the chicken in here. There's a small bit of fry light in there too. So don't put any on the pan now because it's in here. And basically I'll roll it in there. So paprika, chives, basil, salt, pepper. I'm not going to put salt and pepper on yet because I want to weigh it because I need a certain amount per meal. And then you just smush it all up in here. See? Look at that. Doesn't that just look completely different? It doesn't even look like a meal prep chicken fillet anymore.
Not exactly how things look when I make it, is it?
No.
We're like so different. When I make my meal prep, it is literally like the plainest thing ever. It's like chicken, rice, that's it.
She just goes like, literally like slaps it on the pan, waits for it to burn, leaves it there for a minute. Yeah, I think it's done. Still raw.
That is very harsh. I haven't died yet.
You haven't died yet? No one has gotten salmonella just yet.
No.
But there's definitely a mix of contamination in this kitchen because everything is raw. And
you were just offering me food.
Well, obviously when I cook it, I'm gonna make sure that it's good. But just don't take food off Katie, just in case. Although usually it's quite good. She just has to focus a little bit hard. No, I'm sorry, but you do have to focus a little bit harder when you make meal prep.
When you are late for work, my cooking is amazing. When you wake up late, you're like, oh my god, babe, please make my meal prep. That was so nice yesterday.
But remember the time you made me the chicken burger? It was a chicken. It wasn't cooked properly. There was nothing on it. It was a bagel. With nothing, not even salad, nothing. It was actually raw. It was dry. There was nothing inside. Do you not remember that?
Yeah.
And then you made me something else. Oh yeah, chicken curry and dolomio sauce. Do you know what I mean? So if she just focused a little bit harder, everything would be fine. It's not as much the cooking, it's more the, does this go together? Do you know what I mean?
I'm over it. Absolutely. We actually had an argument over that because... Right, so there was a chicken burger in the house, there was no lettuce, there was no salad, nothing. So I left Jess a note to be like, there is nothing on this, you need to buy lettuce in the shop. Next minute I go on Instagram and she's after tagging me in one of the worst made meals ever. And she's like, Katie made my meal prep. And everyone is replying to her story being like, oh yeah, she's so bad at cooking, that's so funny. Fucking dick.
Well, it's true. And you actually are really good when you put your mind into it. It's just... I feel like you can't stay focused. Like, it's like she'll have a really, really good week where meal prep's unreal, and then the next week she's like, I'm bored now. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm not gonna make it nice. Literally gonna slap this shit together because she needs to get it done over like as fast as possible, I suppose. But all in all, really good cook once you put your mind into it.
So what happens when you're busy?
I'm also busy. Okay, so I'm going to put this over here and that'll keep all the juices in the chicken and it doesn't go as dry. So I just literally keeps it moist. So I just want to, I usually put this on, but this goes for everything. Like I put one of these little, what is this? What is this for? What is this? Do you know what this is for? What? Like is that a frying? No, it's a saucepan.
It's a lid of a saucepan.
It's a lid of a saucepan. Yeah, so I put this over the chicken and it keeps everything in there. Same goes for beef. If you have any dry food or food that does dry out quite easily, which is chicken, one of these over your chicken. Best thing ever. Tip of the day. If this is like terrified, oh fuck. Oh, that's a beep. That's a beep. One beep. One beep so far. Okay, so I usually do this pretty early, like do seriously early, like roll out of bed, do it first thing. But this morning, I wanted to look pretty fucking decent, so I'm doing it now. But morning usually goes as get up, go to the posing room, do a full round in there. Then I have morning drinks. Then cardio. Yeah, so I would usually have about 2 litres of water, and CV burn to do cardio, and then afterwards I'll go through my supplements, well, KE supplements as well, what we have fasted. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. Fasted weight has been taken. My weight's back down again to 51. It actually went up to 52 during the week, but I genuinely think it was just down to probably water weight, stress, estrogen, all those crazy things when you get stressed, and digestion was pretty much off as well. So things are back to normal this morning. I'm feeling really, really good. I actually like what I look like today, so that's a change. So yeah, this is CV burn. Thank you. So I have this first, and I actually started taking this. I thought I had to take it 2 scoops for some reason. I really thought Kuba said to me take 2 scoops, and I did, but at the back it just says take 1. So the first time I took it, I took 2. I was messy. I was a mess, wasn't I?
Was this in the gym?
Yeah.
It was actually so annoying because I was like, I was doing my set and Jess was like 3, 4, 7, 8. I was like, what are you doing? She was just walking around the place. Absolutely, you were off your head. Like,
yeah, literally, I actually was. So if you want to be stimulated, this is the one. I actually didn't even mean to do it. I genuinely was just like, oh yeah, 2 scoops, that's what I'm supposed to have. I don't like stimulator anyway. None of my pre-workout, anything like that has any stim in it. It's all stim free. There's no beta-alanine, nothing like that in any of my stuff. I literally am a chicken when it comes down to caffeine, like 2 coffees a day. That's it, no stim. So this is the only thing. I didn't realise it was so strong. Took like 2 little scoops and I was absolutely, I'm going to say f*** and we could put a beep on it. Right, get on the bike for 5 minutes and she has already burnt the chicken. Now she's tried to turn it to make it look pretty, but it's bad. It is. This is my point proven. We can close this case now.
It's not, no.
Show the chicken.
Yeah, look.
That's
What's
burnt.
wrong with that? It's not.
Yes, it is. And I actually.
That's a bit burnt.
It's totally burnt.
It's
the
not.
pan is burnt.
It's not.
And so are the
I give you the non-burnt bits. You can have 100 grams of non-burnt chicken. I'll take 100 so you can have 100 grams of burnt chicken.
You're not taking one for the team because you did it.
No, you had to turn it up too high.
No, I didn't. You probably turned it. She turned it up because she doesn't have patience just to wait for it to cook slowly. I have the patience. That's why it's made in the morning. We're not waiting for it right now. So she just turn it right up so it's done faster. This is the result. And this is what I have to eat now. So yeah, I'm pissed off.
It looks nice.
No, it doesn't. And you know, the worst thing is, you actually burnt the herbs. Like, that's impossible. You actually turn green herbs black. I've never actually seen that in my life. How did you manage? And the pan. You've broken the pan now. Just give it. I was just trying to put some ice in here for you, but it's not.
Use the thingy.
What? The smaller one, no? Okay, glutamine every single morning, even on rest days. This is actually what makes my stomach like cast iron. This is why I can digest everything so well. This is the best thing for gut health. It just aligns your stomach and your intestine. So I think this is definitely the best thing to take. And this also, creatine being like the most researched, obviously I'll always take these for sure. But this always on an empty stomach every single morning for sure. Okay.
I gotta respect the funnel though. You know what you're at when you have a funnel.
Oh yeah. I actually don't need a funnel for that. Yeah, it's actually just a bit easier, especially because I always find if I put like something really stink, like if I put like EAA's strawberry kiwi or blueberry, anything like that in a protein shaker, you can never use that protein shaker ever again. You can steep it, you can do whatever you want, but usually when I do that, I would put on that protein shaker what I had in it, and I'll always just put the same thing in it every single time because I never find you can get the stink out. So like these kind of things, for some reason it doesn't maybe stain it or stink it, and then just water bottles, literally just water bottles instead, because you just go through too many protein shakers. So Hydra Max as well every single morning. I actually need this in my life. Like, this is something that's been in my diet now for a really long time. Not as long as glutamine and creatine, because when you're broke and you're starting off and you want to get the smallest amount of stuff, that works. I think creatine and glutamine and maybe EAAs if you can push it to that amount of money. But afterwards, I think something like this, an electrolyte or something like this, because if you get up in the morning, it's not, when people think like, oh yeah, I'm dehydrated, they think, oh yeah, drink extra water. Not really. Like, you want to check your sodium as well and make sure that you have enough electrolytes also, as well as sodium and salt intake. So never just think, oh yeah, I'll drink like 7 litres of water, that'll make dehydration go away. It's not true. So yeah, this is a good one. This is a really good one. I have lime citrus, which is definitely the nicest one, to be quite honest. I like this one most. Kai goes to school. Kai goes to like Dobby school, and he has a best friend called TJ. And he gets report cards like sent home to let us know how he got on. That's the only way you can wear him out. This doesn't wear him out. Walks doesn't wear him out. Nothing. But you send him to school for a day. TJ wears him out.
We need a TJ.
And if I just turn over this rock, it's a fosso. It's been here for 900 years. It's a pygmy lamb.
Can you give us background information on the pygmy lamb?
Yeah. It lived in the sea years ago. And then as evolution went on, it took to land and grew wings. They don't exist anymore because
COVID
and cow disease. It's going to put that back there. It's important. That's going to be in the museum. I actually wonder what it is. What do you reckon it is? A fish? No, I don't know. Huh? I'm talking about evolution. I'm not too sure what it is, but I assume it's very interesting. Maybe I should keep it and bring it to the museum. This is mostly it. Got our shopping yesterday up with Colin, so Strom. We got the vet away to try, because I never had it before, but I also got a nice slate as well. But this one is supposed to be unreal, so he's given me this to try. It's rhubarb and custard flavour, so I'm excited for this one. He said it's the best one. And then there's something else really exciting that we got yesterday. Oh, EAA's, the gummy bear ones. And then I also got this isolate one. So I hope to try 2 of these today to give my review. And Katie will also obviously give her review. So I got chocolate ice cream, this one, and then this is my ISOA, and then we got this away as well. And we're going to try both. I think we'll do one for pre and then one for post, so we can give reviews on them. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm actually hoping that this one does actually taste like chocolate, because you know when you get chocolate protein and it's not really, it doesn't really taste like chocolate, it tastes like just nothing.
Earth.
Yes,
it tastes like ground.
So the fact that this is chocolate ice cream, I'm hoping that it is actually going to be like chocolate. Did you smell the EAs, the gummy bear ones? They're the jam.
So these are the gummy bear ones. Looks kind of fun, doesn't it? Oh, and defib actually has another.
I won't upset you.
This one, this is the one. That tastes amazing.
That is this. I think this is the only ever supplement so far that we have tried that tastes exactly
what it says.
It tastes exactly like it says. This is the jam.
Yeah. So that's.
Did you smell this?
Oh, it's good. It does actually smell like.
It does smell like chocolate. We're off to a good start.
Yeah. So anyway, that's basically it. There it is. I don't actually mix my protein into anything because I can't stand it. I think it makes oats slodgy, and I think it makes like baby rice a little bit thicker as well. And I actually like the texture of baby rice, so I don't want to ruin it. So I always made slush or sludge or paste or whatever you want to call it. There's so many names on it. This was one from Lucy, Lucy's reviews. So I'm going to show you how I do it. Obviously the protein mud cakes, that's my favourite. But I'm not actually using much almond milk or anything like that because I am seriously in prep right now. So everything has water in it, so I'd rather do this instead. So the smallest amount in the whole entire world, that does it. And then I literally just use it as a little paste on top, so it doesn't make everything go like sludgy and stuff. I've been doing this for quite a while. I think Lucy had me at it for, I don't know, maybe 2 years now. She brought it to the table though, so I'm not going to take any, I'm not going to take credit for this one. But it's quite common now. Do you do this? Do you do this with yours?
I don't, to be honest.
Oh. Okay, so it's my first time using this protein as well. So far, so good. Like, it's a good paste. What do you think?
Mm.
That's a good paste.
Actually, it's decent, yeah?
It does, doesn't it? So yeah, that's the paste, and I'm just going to put it on top of baby rice. I think I actually have more baby rice than Katie right now. Cow and Gate. I'm not able to actually have normal cream of rice because it does things to me. The sweetener is too high, and I just prefer having this. There's no sweetener in this, and then I just put my own stevia on it if I need, but I usually don't need to because there's enough in the protein. So basically,
So pre-workout, I am having 80 grams of cream of rice, mint dark chocolate, 20 grams, around 20 grams now. Mm-hmm. Yes, and 30 grams of protein, and you are having 100 grams. Mm-hmm. Do that again. Give us a close-up shot.
Right.
Put the spoon in your mouth again. Oh, yeah.
Slow motion.
So this is pre-workout, and then we are going to make our intra. We are going to go to the gym, and we are training legs today. So yeah.
We are training legs, are we? Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, training legs. Yes, stay tuned.
Oh yeah, this is cameraman's. Trying out the sludge for the first time. Great reviews. Great reviews. He's never had it before. It's new.
It smells good.
It does. It does. Actually, the protein is good. Yeah, the protein is good.
I haven't tasted it yet.
This is my review. My final review, actually. That's what I wanted to do. This is, I think we used the chocolate ice cream one in the
I feel way supplement needs.
Supplement Needs. That's the one we just tried, and it tastes exactly like chocolate ice cream. And I never used this before.
You hate chocolate protein.
I did. I hate chocolate protein because the old stinky versions really turned me off chocolate protein. So yeah, this one is actually unreal. And I would have never tried it only for yesterday. Colin was like, yeah, you gotta try this one. This is the best one. So yeah, Strong Nutrition. It's weird that people think we look alike though, because that's obviously saying that we're very like vain or something. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, does that mean I like myself because you look like me? I don't think you look like me.
As in, like, because you like me and we look like each other, you like yourself.
Yeah, but I don't think you look like me. I would not, don't look at you and think you look like me. I don't know. I don't understand when people say we look alike, because I don't think we look alike.
No, well, to be fair, I've never once said like, oh, she's fair good looking, I'm gonna go out with her, like she looks like me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, oh yeah, she's
I don't think we look alike, but a lot of people do say, I don't know if it's the height, because we are the same height, same physique, kind of. Obviously not in terms of bodybuilding, but in terms of like the size and shape at least, and then same hair color as well. So maybe that's what it is. I'm not too sure, but like I'd never thought anyone would ever see us as alike. But someone actually said to us before, we used to wear the same clothes at festivals and stuff, and someone said to us before that they thought they were seeing double, that they thought we were that alike. So I don't know, very strange.
Hey, where are we heading to?
The gym.